Hi everyone, this is Jeannie Ellis, also known as Scrapbooking Memo. And today I want to share with you a lot of different papers, but particularly a Christmas card I'm going to be making with a couple of these sheets of paper. But let me show you what I've got, and I'll leave a link below where you can find these. But anyway, this is product from Paper Temptress, and they have the most beautiful cardstocks I have ever seen. This is called Azalea, and look at that. It's a kind of like a pink, shimmery, metallic color to it. This is so pretty. One of my favorite colors. I'm not a one to order lots of pink, but to this I just love the pink color on that. So, and this one is called Crystal, and it has kind of a shine to it too. Now, you might not be able to see it very well on here because it is white, but it does have a shine, not quite as much of a shine as the pink does, but it does have quite a bit of, a shine to it. Now, these are heavy duty vellum. I have used the vellum a lot in different projects, and I use them in lanterns and as in place of windows. I've done a Japanese screen and just different things like that. But it's really, you can hear that. That's one sheet. That is heavy. And then one of the papers that I'm going to be featuring is called, this one is a red licorice premium glossy. It's a beautiful, beautiful red color. And I just love, see the shine on it, how glossy it is. It is gorgeous paper. And then this one is called Epic Black Thick Columns. It has, see the thickness of the columns there? That's why it's called that. And it's beautiful. And it's another sheet that I'm going to feature today. And then this is called Indigo Blue Thin Columns. It has real tiny little columns. See them? Isn't that pretty? And it's kind of like a, maybe not really a navy blue, but close to it. And then I have the Windsor Blue Thin Columns. And this is like a really, really light blue color. It's not, it almost looks like, it looks white on the camera, but it's a very light blue color. So it's called Windsor Blue Thin Columns, and it has those columns in it. And then this is called Cyber Gray Incandescent. Now that is so pretty. A little bit of a shine, not a lot maybe, but it is a beautiful gray color. And let's see. Then I have Eggplant Felt Weave. It's kind of a purpley color, a dark, deep, dark purpley color. Very pretty, just like an eggplant color. And then Coral Super Heavy Color is what this is called here. Oops. And it's a beautiful coral color. Kind of a reddish orange color. Now, what I am going to make is a card. I've already got them all cut out, but I just want to show you basically what these will look like on a card made. Let me show you one I did today. This one, now this paper is out of my stash here, the plaid, but this is what I like about the solid cardstock is that they will go with a lot of different papers. And so anyway, this is a Onyx, O-N-Y-Z, metallic, like a glimmer paper. And then the same thing right here, this black. So, and then this is the glossy gold that I used to cut out my sentiment and the dove. And then, and I can't for the life of me remember what the green color is, but it's like the pink one I showed you, the azalea. It's the same type of material, and it is gorgeous. It's a deep green, but not so deep you can't see that it's green. And then I have a pearl colored uh, piece right here of paper, and then more of the gold glossy accents there. So that's a couple of cards that I did today. So now we're going to work on another one using those papers I told you about. And I already have my paper cut out because I wanted to save a little bit of time. Of course, I got my card base, and it's 5.5 by 4.25. And so my red glossy, I am going to layer it here, and it's a 5.25 by 4. And then I have my piece of paper that's in stock, and this is 3 3/4. Let me make sure. Yeah, 3 3/4 by 5. And then I have this little column piece using the black column. Let's see if I can show it to you. Okay, there we go. Okay, and this is an inch by 5 1/4 because I wanted to go up to the top. And then I have a 3 by 3 square and a 2 3/4 square. And then, of course, more sentiments, and this is using the gold glossy again. So basically, I just wanted to show you what this will look like when I get done using these colors and how gorgeous they show. They are just stunning. Now I am going to use a liquid glue because I think a liquid glue is better when you're using heavy cardstock like this. I think that's a lot better than using a paper tape or something, you know, two-sided tape, because sometimes those don't want to stick. Now, here we go. Plus you can move it around a little bit if you need to. And then this, again, this is my personal stash. And you need to go to the corner. I may not have gone all the way to the corner, but I can fix that if I need to because it is liquid. I can squeeze it in there. I think I will use regular tape for this one. You know how you have those last minute Christmas cards. This is kind of what I'm doing, and I'm trying to catch up. And I've just not been very good with doing Christmas cards the last few years. I make so many cards during the year that sometimes, you know, it's like, do I want to make cards? So I go into other projects and make things. And I use a lot of Paper Temptress. I do. And I see sometimes when you cut out those die cuts, little tiny pieces from the holes in the words, the letters, don't always want to come out. So now oops, almost forgot my column. And it's going to go right. I think I'll do it. Let's see. Maybe, let's check it out. See which way is better. This is basically, it's a one-sided because the thicker columns and everything are on the front, but then on the back side, it's smoother on the back side. See that? And it's more pronounced on the front side. So that way you can tell which is the front and which is the back. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that in the middle. I like that stripe in the middle there. So we're going to do that. I'm going to center it as much as possible. Sometimes, you know, I think I got centered and it's not quite there. But that looks pretty good to me. I like the cheerfulness of this. It looks so bright and so fun. I think I really should have moved over a little. There we go. Okay, and make sure I get the right side of the column. That's the back. If you're needing to get your Christmas cards going, this is the way to do it. Quick and easy, and yet classy looking. The plaid is just kind of an in thing right now, so, and because I moved that a minute ago, I'm going to have to add a little glue on it. Oh, I about lost my dove there. Okay, now, because this has got so many fine lines to it, I'm just going to take this glue and go over it a little bit. And I was going to use my double-sided sheets, tape, sticky sheets, but I didn't do it. I've seen some people take glue and lay it down or put it on their hand or something or wrist, and then they slide their sentiment right over that. And I've done that before too, but I get so messy with it. And like I said before, I am just one of those people that I get messy anyway. So I don't need any help getting messy. And see, I did that just then because I got it crooked. There's always a way to fix this. You know, just bear that in mind. If I want to, I could sprinkle a little bit of glitter onto it just to hide that. Just a little. And see, you just got this nice little piece here. Huh. That didn't. Okay. See how that is now? And then I've got my little tiny dove here, and I am going to run him through the glue here. And there he is. And there you have a simple card, and yet so classy because the papers you used on it, the glossiness, the columns, all just stand out so beautifully. So that's just a simple card, basic card for you to do if you need to do something quickly. But if you use the right papers, it's going to look elegant. So have a great day. I hope this inspires you to get those last minute cards going. Many blessings, and I will see you the next time. Bye for now.